Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be playing Nordic Ashes. Now the game is a roguelike survivals, bullet heaven, bullet hell, you know, all that crazy stuff game. And let's get into it right away. There are a couple of differences. Let's play this character. Let's start with the bow. Let's start bow. I do enjoy bows in general. And off to Midgard and off to normal difficulty, and let's hope to see what's gonna happen. First of all, you know, the graphics, as you see, is very much what is it called? I guess not survive. What is it called? Starve, don't starve. You know, that's what it looks like to me. And yeah, the main difference that it has with other games of this nature is that every character has its own weapons, passives, abilities, and in general is, you know, unique in its own way. So this character here has as weapons, you know, archers, bows, you know, bow, daggers, poison bombs, and stuff like that. Other character has axes, maces, and whatnot. So yeah. First and foremost, you know, I think the time has come for me to showcase the skill tree, which the skill tree pretty much looks like, what is it called? It looks like Skyrim. That's what the skill tree looks like. So let's get into it so we start getting more powerful, you know, because I have 7 levels right now stacked up. And this is it. Now, before you get overwhelmed here, it's very simple to read. Every single square is a passive, right? That damage, attack, you know, attack speed, damage, duration, poison damage, cooldown, and area. You know, every single square is an attack speed, you know, some kind of thing, some kind of passive. And then the circles are actives or skills pretty much. So this character here, for example, as you see, we have the bow. We started with this. If I started with a dagger, I would have been over here and I would have, you know, scaled through the skill tree from here. So I can still get this. So I start with a bow. I can later get the raven. Then I can also go over here, get the poison bomb, or over here, get the shooting daggers. And then the last thing you can read here is when you see these dots, it means that you can only choose one of the two. For example, I can either choose bows and daggers, gain 50% chance to throw a normal arrow, or I can go with bows and daggers and bombs, get +1 projectile. On the other hand of this, I can either go with if you don't move bows, daggers, and bombs, gain damage and cooldown, or I can go with your arrows and daggers have a 50% chance to apply poison. I mean, I'm thinking about not even going over to the bombs and just picking up maybe the projectiles here and then just rotating over to daggers and arrows can poison and just then become a dagger and bow build without having poison bombs at all. At least that's my idea. But for now, let's go into the arrows. Now, next thing I need to explain in this game right now is that whenever you pull, this is the last thing I need to explain, by the way. Whenever you put a point into a skill, you get 2 passives of the things that are light up. So I can either get area, critical, projectiles, cooldown, and damage. Those are the only choices I have to get something. And these are randomized. So as you can see, I can spend 1 point, which I'm gonna do, to reroll these and see what else I can get. I try to avoid area if I can. So we just got damage and cooldown. This is what I want. I'm locking it in. Boom. I rolled cooldown and crit. I do enjoy this. I'm locking that in too. Damage and area. I don't enjoy this. Let's roll this. Projectiles and cooldown, I do enjoy this. Let's lock that in too. And the projectiles and critical is also decent, but this now needs 2 points because the deeper you go into a spell, the more points it needs. So let's just invest 1 point into attack speed, as I definitely want to expand throughout the skill tree itself. And now I have my arrows that, you know, shoot out more things. So yeah, there's that. Now specifically, I want to mention that attack speed is not cooldown, right? Cooldown is how often you attack. Attack speed is how fast those attacks fly off. And yeah, that's it pretty much. I don't think there is more explanation for than that to, you know, be said. Nice, we got 2 levels, 5 levels actually, if not more. What is that? This is a shrine of sacrifice life, so we're gonna boom, lose life. And what did we just get out of that? A sea urchin adds 1 empty heart container. Ah, very nice, almost useless. But you know, if we find enough potions to heal us up to the fullest, then it will be worth it. So now we just hope that we're gonna increase my max life. Now, it's also very important in general to explore in this game, so you can find those said relics and passives, and there are also like mini shops set up in different points, and there are also like there are a bunch of things in general that you can go and explore. I have 7 points, let's actually start investing. Projectiles and crit, I'm gonna say yes, as I said. Again, projectiles and crit, another yes. Damage and cooldown, very much a yes. And this is a triple pointer, that means double rare, so crit and area is a no to me. Let's reroll this. And cooldown and crit is definitely a yes, so I just spent the point just for rolling, but the passive is gonna stay there, and that's just, you know, it's just gonna be waiting for us until I pick, you know, yeah, until I get enough XP here for it to be worth it. You know what? I don't want to kill opponents in the middle of that spike field, so let's rotate over to the right. In general, it's also very important to break as many boxes as you can, as the boxes not only throw you money, which money is really important to get, but they also give you consumables. And in this game, consumables are used whenever you decide to do so. Like if I pick up, for example, a magnet consumable, I'm not forced to use it instantly. I can just gather it with me, and then close to the end of the round, I can just use it to get all those levels. We found a double potion, very nice. As you see, I'm almost full. That's why I didn't even think about not getting into the spikes. And this is the free relic, which I'm seeing for the first time ever. Wow, tell me I got to max life. I got to max life. Okay, well, a bit disappointed because I don't care about max life, but whatever. Cooldown and crit damage. Crit and damage, that's really good. Another 3-pointer again. Pop, 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 machine gun. Ta, 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 ta. I mean, it misses a bit, but still, it does its job. Another 2 or 3 levels. I guess another 1 level. And what is this? We got a random, kill event. So over here we need to get 100 kills so that we unlock whatever that relic is. So let's go ahead and see what that relic is, and let's hope that it's something good and useful. We got 4 points. That means we're gonna level up my bow, in my opinion. 3 points, crit and damage. Area is, as I said, I hate area. Cooldown is good, of course, but let's roll this. 3 projectiles more and cooldown. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna have a machine gun bow. Now, it would be maybe it would be better, maybe it would be better to go for damage and cooldown instead of, what did I get? Projectiles and cooldown. But let's go with projectiles and cooldown. It's just gonna throw out an armada of arrows as far as I'm concerned. So maybe an armada of arrows is gonna be better. Especially, you know what, this is gonna be a good indication of if the cooldown starts counting after you shoot the first arrow, or if the cooldown starts counting after you shoot the last arrow. Because we're gonna be able to realize now very easily what of the two is the case. So I want to see what this is gonna look like. And also firing more projectiles I think is gonna also be more useful with the chance to poison. If I take that passive, because I think I'm gonna take the chance to poison passive. And I'm also gonna definitely not take the more projectiles passive. Okay, so what did we get? Ragdoll. A bait that attracts enemies for 15 seconds and has a cooldown of 40 seconds, cooldown duration 15 seconds. So we just got an area. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Wait a minute. Is it attracting globally, or is it only if somebody is inside there? Let's see. Yeah, they have to go inside of it. I would say very mediocre. And we're fighting a wolf. Okay, and the wolf is toast. Very nice. I got 3 points. Oh, this is magnet. This here is a magnet. Whenever I want, I can just press it and boom, I will instantly magnetize all the XP on the map. I'm gonna use it before the boss appears, or maybe when the boss appears. I'm waiting for 2 points for the arrows. Although, maybe I should roll crit and cooldown. What am I rolling right now? Cooldown is good. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This is really good in my opinion. 5 coins for whatever that is. I have no idea what this is. Let's take it. Swift boots. Movement speed 20%. Okay. Fair enough. And this here is a power pylon that gives you a free passive for a specific duration. We're gonna use that exactly before the boss. But the thing is, before the boss I need to run around and pick up money. Because because after you fight the boss, as you see at the top, by the way, there is, an indication of when there is a mini boss, when there is an actual boss. After the boss, you go into a shopping area, and I definitely want to have money for the shopping area. This here is money for money. This is the Stonks relic. You give 15 coins to get 25 coins. The Stonks relic, man. The Stonks relic. Just straight up buy it. You see it, you buy it. Unless it costs 25, then you definitely don't buy it. And let's continue breaking boxes, get more money. As I said, now we have 26. Here's the damage roll again, the shrine. And as you see, the other shrine from the previous relics are over here too. Shoot over there. Nice. This is a healing. Drink it and get the magnet back. As simple as that. There's no reason not to do that. I have 4 points. I need 1 more point to get my final level on the arrow. And it is very important to get that level on the arrow. Let's go. Yeah, let's invest into this. Max out, because if you have something maxed out after a boss, every time you fight a boss, let's see, is the cooldown gonna be instant? No, it's not. So these things the weapons cool down after you fire them. Which, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I would have preferred if it cooled down earlier so that we can chain them into each other. But on the other hand, it isn't the end of the world either. Like, it isn't really that bad. I do enjoy that we have this, by the way. It's gonna help us later. Attack speed. That's gonna make it so that things fire out faster. Well, now I see the value in attack speed. In general, the attack speed, as I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but attack speed is not how often I attack. Attack speed is how fast the attacks fly out after you start shooting. So instead of doing like foot, if you have crazy attack speed, it's gonna be like it's just gonna shoot them all together, and then the cooldown's gonna start earlier because you just got the attack grid faster. You know, everything chains into each other. So yeah, that's useless. Attack speed, as I said, is what it is. Maybe I should invest in attack speed. Let's go into the Raven. Let's also go into damage. And this is my ultimate, which I don't really care about. But I do care about these passives, because these are 3-pointers that just give you either one projectile, which I think is completely useless with what we're going, or bows and daggers gain 50% chance to throw a normal arrow that deals 50% damage off the weapon. So I think this is what I'm gonna go with. That's my opinion. So I shoot even more projectiles out. Especially because I'm shooting already a bunch of projectiles out, right? And let's try to go and find the passive now. Nice money. By the way, I'm just chasing money for the shop in preparation for the shop. So now I want to go and find that damage pylon. Here, this is the attack speed pylon, which is borderline the same for us. As the faster we attack, the faster we're gonna be able to cool down. So this is definitely gonna do a lot of damage to the boss. Machine gun wherever. Nice, getting our potion. And we're full life anyway, so potions are completely irrelevant right now. And look, the little birds are just appearing and doing stuff. Let's actually go over to the top to get the pylon in the correct time. I'm level 3 levels, so I'm gonna say let's invest into... You know what? Chance to poison. If you don't move, bows, daggers, and bombs do damage and cooldown faster. The cooldown faster is maybe a yes. 50% faster cooldowning. Damage 25. I'm not sure. We're definitely gonna take this though, so let's invest in this. So now whenever I fire, I'm also firing at the same time some other arrows in different directions. Yeah, that's like I just 50% more arrows. That's what I got, right? Because it says arrows and daggers have the chance to throw out arrows. The Savage King. Okay, let's find him. Attack speed madness. Let's first of all magnetize. I'm still getting magnets. What is even happening? How awesome does this look? I just got several levels out of this. Let's go with... What is this? Duration. That's pretty useless. The don't move or the poison. I think I'm gonna go with the poison, man. I'm not sure about the don't move. Yeah, I'm not sure about the don't move. Let's get the poison. Let's go cooldown. And let's get daggers. So we also have daggers. Yep, we rolled damage and cooldown. Very likely there. And we rolled cooldown and crits, which is also decent. And we rolled projectiles and damage. Very nice. We're very lucky with what we're rolling here. You see how fast the arrows fly? Do you see how fast the arrows fly out? Do you see it's just like... It just shoots them all together as fast as it can. And the boss is dead. Very nice. And we got 3, 4, 5, 6. What is happening? How many levels do we... Hey, Gnonky! Hey, Gnonky! I love this guy! Let's take this. This is, as I said, the super upgrade. Now I can over-level the bow. So let's get this. Use Sky Arrow Ascension. Well, to unlock the second Ascension, I need to play with this first Ascension, Sky Arrows. Arrows fall from the sky every 0.09, which I guess is based on my cooldown. I guess it's 10% of the cooldown I have, so that's really nice. Dealing the damage that the bow does. So, yeah, I guess I should not have gone for projectiles. I should have gone for cooldown damage as my last choice. I was not aware that this was the evolution. I mean, if I was aware, I would have also had the other evolution, right? Like, the moment I picked this up is how you unlock the other thing. Do I want my ultimate? Honestly, I don't care about my ultimate. It just makes arrows rain. So, yeah, I have checked these, as I said. Let's go with daggers, I would say. Yeah, more projectiles, whatnot. Critical and damage, also very good. Damage and critical, once again, decent in my opinion. Attack speed is definitely a no. I have 1 point. You know what? Reroll it. Yeah, reroll it. Projectiles and damage, decent. Decent. And we got a magnet. And I don't know what this is, and we're gonna buy this. Hey, Gnonky! He's becoming happy. Dancing Spear, level 6. Wait, what? I got a weapon. I literally got a weapon. And it also happened to roll damage and cooldown as a choice. Wow. Okay. Nice. We got a free weapon. I wasn't even aware you can get another weapon. I'm gonna say yes for the magnet, to be honest. Glonky! I love you, man. I love Gnonky. I don't care about the left quest. Let's go. Hey, look, this is a fake Gnonky. Let's continue. I got the spears. So the spears fire wherever I'm looking at. This is really good. Being able to have directional attack is definitely good. And as you see, this here is still, you know, empty. Yeah, now we're pretty much busted. And just like that, we broke the game. It's raining all the time. Yeah, 0.9 cooldown of the rain. I definitely should have increased the damage. If I knew. If I just knew, I would have definitely increased the damage on the arrows. because I would have known, right? Like the arrows firing every, you know, 1/10 of the normal attack speed of the arrow, and then you get a thing that says, you know, it just rains all over the place. It's just definitely broken. Wait a minute, does it attack 3 times? Seems like it's raining arrows, not just attacking them once. Which if that's the case, then, you know, it's even crazier than what I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, it seems to be like doing a triple attack. Straight up crazy. Love it. Straight up busted is what I mean to say. And the spears definitely also seem very powerful, so there is that. And the thing is, you can do this like, in general, you can get up to 2 evolved weapons, right? And that's between all the weapons you have. So this character has like 4 weapons in reality. It has the raven, she has the ravens, she has the arrows, the poison bombs, which I haven't gotten at all, she has the daggers, and I don't know what the other evolutions are either. Like, there are so many ways to play through this. And right now, because I have found the spear, I'm even thinking about trying to make the spear a legendary. Because the other character, the starting character, definitely does not use the spear. And the second mage, I think the second one seems to be a mage, so I'm assuming that the mage also doesn't play the spear. So theoretically speaking, the spear is an item that you find within the run. So I will try to invest everything into the spear just so that we can see what the spear does, because it also looks awesome to me. And we just got my first meta progression currency here, which, yeah, I mean, it's not the first one. I have some meta progression currency, but this is like a junior meta progression currency. What I mean by that is like yeah, it isn't the full meta progression currency. That's literally what I mean. Like, you don't use these to get upgrades. You use like 10 of these to get an upgrade, or 20 of these to get an upgrade. Like, you exchange them for meta progression upgrades. It's like just an in-between step, I guess, to power up if you can't progress. Because otherwise you get meta progression upgrades by beating the game with different characters, by beating different difficulties, by beating different stages. In general, by achieving things is how you unlock meta progression currency. Unless you know, gather enough of these little dudes. And then just do it by that. Here at the end of this wave, the boss is waiting for us. Of course, I also have my magnet ready, so that the moment the boss appears, I'm gonna just instantly magnetize everything and get like 1,000,000 levels again. Let's level up here. Cooldown and damage is a definite yes for me. Area and projectile speed, that's a definite no for me. Let's roll these. Cooldown and damage again, thank you very much. Cooldown and damage, thank you very much. I mean, if I get cooldown and attack speed, that also would be good. Like, cooldown and attack speed seems to be the I want to fire a lot of times. Cooldown and damage seems to be the I want to do... I mean, crit and damage is the damage version of weapons. I heard something roll, but I don't know what it was. I heard it ring, which I guess is coins. It would be nice if you could somehow see what's happening. Once again, as you see, the magnet is definitely worth it. As picking up XP by foot is definitely not a thing. Like, no, I'm not gonna be picking up XP by foot. That's just straight up not a thing. I'm not gonna do that, especially when I don't have magnetism. So, and here we go. The pylon is active again. So that's why I said that I want to activate the pylon on the boss fight, because I did know that it's gonna activate again before the boss fight. Let's continue destroying everything. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I have 3 points. Wait a minute, 3 points is enough for the spear. Nice. Projectiles, 3 more. Okay, and damage. I'm gonna say yes to that. More projectiles means more damage. Although, honestly speaking, if I'm gonna be honest, I think going for attack speed and cooldown is better than going for more projectiles. Because if I throw my 6 or 5 projectiles out as fast as I possibly can, and then the cooldown comes back very quickly, I don't care about throwing 10 together. On the flip side of that, of course, if you don't invest into cooldown and attack speed, then you do want to have a bunch of projectiles, so that when you attack once every blue moon, at least it's 1,000,000 projectiles, right? Are you serious? How are you surviving this? Bye-bye, get dusted. Whoop, 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 whoop. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Okay, and we got a first passive, second passive, I don't know. Let's see what we can roll here. 1 projectile on that, 1 projectile on the arrow, or 20 area on the arrow. You know what? Let's get 20 area on the arrow, as area is not something I'm really doing. So, I still believe it's a bad idea, by the way. I believe area is trash, and I don't see the difference at all. Yeah, just wasted the level there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't always have everything. Should have gone with projectiles, of course, but whatever. I don't think it's the end of the world. I really don't. If we roll damage, I could have wasted the point, by the way, to just upgrade whatever. But of course I didn't want to waste the point. Let's level up. But did we roll damage and projectiles? As I said, that's a yes. And this is the legendary upgrade, and we roll damage and projectiles. I would enjoy rolling cooldown and damage, to be honest. But should I... How many should I throw away to get that roll? Because damage is okay, but there is a 1, 2... There are 2 things that I don't want. And it's definitely gonna roll one of these 2. So it can easily reroll the damage into area, and then I'm gonna spend another point. I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with getting from 25, like 44. Do you see the difference on the legendary damage upgrade? Like, that's why you'd always want to get legendary damage at the end, at least in my opinion. Because, I mean, if it doubles your damage, you literally want that. Like, double damage, and nothing outscales double damage. So, I definitely believe that that's a good upgrade. Can you... No, you cannot. By the way, I don't have my mouse, which is very sad. Are you seriously surviving? Run away, he's poisoned. Attack speed, da 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 da. Okay, we survived. Da 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 da. 2 elites. Both of them are toast. We're about to fight the super elite now. I got 2 or 3 levels. I'm waiting for the super elite to appear. That's good. Nope, I'm waiting for 1 more level. Very nice. Attack speed, everything down. A little meta progression currency. I'm listening to the meta progression currencies, but I don't see where they are. Points. Nice. And I think the time has come. Wow, come on, man. Blindness incarnate. Harbor the destroyer. Boom. Magnets. Super magnets. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I want to pretty much please up pick up the damage. I'm getting levels. 12 points. 12, 13 points. Let's continue gaining a couple of levels for a moment. 17 points. You see, that's why you buy a magnet from the shop. Okay, this what you just saw happen is why you buy a magnet from the shop. I'm even thinking about rolling these now. Let's roll these. I'm gonna get what I want. 71 second, no. No. Yes! Gamble pays off. I mean, I don't believe that. Let's go with... You know what? Let's go with attack speed and cooldown. Because these are very good. Look at this. 5, 10, 15, 25. So we got like a... At the end of the day, it's 5 levels into this for 25 cooldown. Although I spend a bunch of points into this. And I want attack speed, of course. Now my cooldown is who knows how quickly. What are you doing? He's raining arrows? Are you serious right now? You're toast. What was the plan, man? What was your plan? He was like, I'm gonna sit here and not do anything. 69 money. Let's get the super upgrade. Hey, Clunky, I love you, man. Let's go pick up this, which I'm not sure I know what it is. Heavy stone. Yeah, added to the glossary. I don't know what this is. So I had this... Yeah, damage plus 5, movement speed minus 2.5. Okay, movement speed is not an issue because I have the plus 20. And we're gonna definitely pick up a magnet. Because it's busted. Let's also make a super upgrade on... No! It's not super upgradable. We're gonna go for the dagger. We're gonna go for the dagger. Cooldown and damage, very nice. We're gonna go for the super dagger. No, I'm super disappointed that we cannot upgrade the spear. Yep, we actually cannot upgrade the spear. So, we have to hopefully get enough levels on the dagger to level it up to the highest level. Which, theoretically, we should be able to do so. Avoid these. I mean, no, that's just opponents move faster, which I don't even care about. I have to say, though, the magnet is just straight up busted. And we got this thing, which I either missed the other time, or, you know, it's appeared now. I don't know. We got another Soul Gatherer here. Very nice, if we allow the opponents to get into the Soul Gathering range, because we're destroying them before they even do. Nice. So this here is an epic upgrade on one of the weapons. So theoretically, because I want to go with archery, I would say maybe let's have a couple of levels so that I can reroll the box. Yeah, I have 2 level points right now. So theoretically, we are going to be able to reroll the box. Oh, no. I prefer losing life than stepping out of the circle because I'm still not sure if I lose anything if I run out of the circle. So we're just straight up not gonna risk it. Okay, that was not good though. I did not want to get hit by something that just stayed on the ground. Lingering projectiles, you know, classic case of the fan mechanic, but I'm kidding, of course. I don't have an issue with this. Let's see what we find. Let's see what we find. Crit 10% on everything. On everything. This is projectiles plus 1 on everything. We're gonna go crit chance. 10% this is... Okay, crit chance. Crit chance is double damage. So, I mean, I'm maybe not on the arrows. Can I see how much crit chance does? 1.75 on this. 1.75 on this. 1.75. Okay, so it's 1.75. We're gonna definitely level this up. Ooh, yeah. Yes. That's a yes. Let's continue. Crit damage and crit... yeah, crit damage and just cooldown. It's a very good choice. Very good chance, I guess, or whatever. Oh, we found a potion. Very nice. Free potion and money. I hope there is something refreshed on the map. Nice. We are level 3. We have 3 points, as what I meant to say. Actually, the daggers, I think, need 3 points anyway. Yep, the daggers need 3 points, so let's level this up. Ah, come on, man. The legendary rolled into cooldown and attack speed. Well, we know that this is by far the best so it attacks often, but if I don't get damage, we're losing a lot of DPS. So I think I need to reinvest into damage. Like re-roll it into damage, which is gonna cost us points again, but I think it's okay. So let's try to roll them into damage. Now, if they roll attack speed, it's okay, as long as they don't roll. Actually, they can roll whatever they want, as long as one of them is damage. Like that's what I meant to say. I need to roll at least damage into the daggers, and then whatever the other upgrade is, I don't care. If it's crit damage, then so be it. If it's attack speed, then so be it. If it's cooldown, then so be it. Like all of these are decent choices. Yeah, let's continue rolling them. Are you serious right now? What are you talking about? Maybe we're not gonna be able to get everything done at the end of the day. Maybe we're just not gonna be able to do everything. Come on, man. Another one of those elites. Another level up. Very nice. Come on, roll it into damage. Are you serious? Wait a minute. Wait. No, it rolled into critical. Okay. I thought for some reason it rolled into something it can't even roll into. But no, it was just crits. We need to pay attention to, first of all, when the boss is gonna appear. We got our point. I have stopped gaining levels that easily. Come on, man, my gambling. What is happening? We're not getting what we want. I mean, that's what's happening. We're not getting what we want. There is no what is happening issue here other than the fact of unluckiness is happening. Well, I still have the magnet at the end of the day, so we're okay. As long as I have the magnet at the end, I'm gonna get like 50 levels. Can I get a magnet, another magnet? Like, can I happen to roll another magnet? Hey, look, there was a healing potion there, which I'm gonna definitely try to avoid unless I get hit. I got 2 points. Let's try to get a roll into damage. Thank you. Look at this, from 32 to 51. This was definitely worth it. This was 20 damage right there. So from 30 they do 50. And as you can see, my crits are 50. So you can just imagine how good it is. We're closing into the end of this. And at the very, very end, when you fight the final boss, you actually don't... you are not able to stay on the stage. It just pulls you into another universe or something. So, wait a minute, did I drink the potion and it became a smaller potion? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. So we definitely want to pick up the passives on the ground before that happens. I just lost life because I'm stupid. We're losing life before the final boss. Let's pick up everything, please. Stay away from me, everything and everybody. I want to get the passive. What is this? Oh, this is stay away from me, everything and everybody. Yep, where's the passive? I've lost where the pylon is. Here it is. Nah, got it. Woo! Activate the attack speed obelisk for 3 times. Nice. And now it's gonna pull me just into the final boss, which I don't care about. Let's take this. Let's also make it an ascended weapon. Multi-daggers. Multiply daggers thrown in each attack by 3. What? So from 6 it throws out like 18 or... whatever it is. Let's go with the last vital points into... I would say attack speed. The faster everything flies out, the better. We have 1 more point. Can't really invest it into anything. Duration, whatever. I don't even know what duration is gonna help us with. Final boss time! I mean, what the music is this? Let's go! Oh, he's dead. Stay away from me. Okay, he's doing the sword summoning attack. Okay, is he gonna stay over there taunted? But the taunt! Because you have 1 job! I was extremely lucky there. I didn't even avoid the pattern. Wow! The classic Gutsuga Tensu, and he's toast. Nope, he's still alive. This time I did avoid the pattern because I saw it. Do you see how it's raining all the time? On him? It's like permanently raining on him. And we got 1 regular shield leaf, which is the... As I said, and we unlocked half Grim. And we got the final shot. Use Xieroeh Ascension. Yeah, that's because Ascension. Boomerang daggers. Use multi... Yeah, because the boomerang... I mean, there is no because. And this is the build. Max, plus, actually. So, DPS of the arrows, 236. Wow, the daggers did almost nothing. This did a decent amount, and this just didn't exist because I wasn't even leveling it up. Unlocked 12 things. Very nice. Let's quickly look into the other character. He just has a staff. Okay, let's just go into this just to showcase that the things are different in each character. Look at this. How awesome is that? The fact that every character has different passives and different abilities, Thunder Codex and Glacier Codex and Inferno Codex and who knows what else. I'm not gonna do a second round, by the way. Or maybe this guy, look up this guy's tree where you have like, it looks like, first of all, he's throwing out axes. Wait, what is this? Is this a bug? Why is it raining over here? Guys, I found a bug. Obviously a visual bug, as opponents are not dying, but... Yep, we bugged out the game, but I wanted to showcase that this is this guy's skill tree where you have like a Viking helmet as your, you know... What is this called? The stars and whatever. The stars align. I don't remember what the stars are called. Anyway, asterism. I don't know, really. So anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe. And definitely comment down below and tell me about you wanting to see more of this. I do enjoy this as an idea. The game seems awesome. But I mean, if people don't enjoy this, I'm not going to continue playing this. The time has come for us to explore new games and find the new next game I'm going to play a couple of times. And even if you guys enjoy it, but you want to see a bunch of different games, don't be afraid. I'm going to play this like... If I see that people enjoy it, I'm gonna play it like, I don't know, 5 times, 10 times. By the way, it's raining over here too. Like, we completely bugged out the arrow rain part. So why is Sifd? If Sifd isn't gonna find the bug, then who is, man? I don't know. Bug magnet, man. I love it. I love it. I love that we're finding any random bugs that do the random stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, yeah, I already said that. I just hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.